Khamzat, you know, every fight you're in is a big fight, but this one feels like Sean Strickland's talking a lot of stuff's being said. Does it feel like a bigger fight than what you're used to, and is it personal to you?
I don't know. We'll see what's gonna happen over there. For me, it's the same shit.
Are you surprised that he's talking like this about you? You guys have trained together, there's some relationship there, or did you kind of expect he would be saying these things?
Clowns always talk. It's not gonna be a clown if he's quiet.
He has said some pretty crazy things, right? He's been pretty close to crossing the line. He's even said if you jump him, he's going to shoot you guys and stuff like that. Has anything he said pissed you off or upset you?
Bro, he didn't shoot any chickens in the world, bro. How are we gonna shoot a human?
Strong.
Are there any security concerns for you, like leading up to this? Have you talked to your team about, like, you know, watching your back a little differently? He's you know, obviously made some serious threats. Ariel Helwani was even saying, like, hey, we're worried about how this can go down. Where's your head at? Is that's just all noise?
I don't know. I don't think so. The guy wants a real war outside of the cage, so if he wanted, he would be dead already.
When you guys trained together, what was that training like? He said that, you know, you had some success, but he was kind of letting you work. How do you remember your sparring and training together?
He never had success with me. So it's not gonna be different right this time as well. So I was fighting 170 that time. So imagine I beat him on that weight. I was cutting the weight, and at that time I beat him. So right now, people know how big I am, how hungry I am. So it's good meat. Yeah. I like white American chicken.
How good do you think Sean Strickland is, right? Because he's a little bit like Dricus, where he has a very certain style, an awkward style, but you've trained with him. So how good do you think Sean Strickland is compared to some of the other guys you've faced?
They're all the same for me, so I don't know what to say about that.
Does it make you want to hit harder or execute your plan a little, like, with a little more intensity at all?
We'll see. I don't know. I always go hard, so my plan is just go there, beat them up, and take the money, go home.
I heard you don't, like, really train for people. You were talking about that. You don't, like, specifically say, hey, I'm planning for this guy. You know, has any of that changed this time around?
No, why should I care about what the guy's gonna do? So if you're the hunter, so you don't need to know where is the beef. You just go after, smells, go take him, eat him up. That's it.
So can you talk a little bit about in that moment that is usually viral before your fights? You're usually in the crouch, you raise your eyebrows, you show the tongue at your opponent. What's going through your mind? Because a lot of fans obviously really love it when they think about you.
Not so much it, so I don't know, I don't remember it. Just wanna beat up this guy how fast as possible, just go home. Yeah.
Do you feel like the UFC didn't like the fight with you and Nasruddin Imavov, and that's why they waited for Sean Strickland? Because I think for a while, a lot of people felt like, well, Nasruddin is ahead of everybody else right now to get the title shot.
I don't know. For me, it doesn't matter. The guy, if they gives him, would fight him too. So.
Will you stay at middleweight after this fight, or do you think you'll go up to light heavyweight? There was rumors that you were going to go up and fight Yuri maybe before this fight was made.
Right now, I'll focus on this fight. So we'll see after that.
Khamzat, now that you are the UFC champion, does that carry a little extra weight or responsibility in your preparation?
No, I don't care about my belt, who I am. So I don't need to be the champ in the gym. I has to be a normal guy working every day. So.
But is there no different mindset? You, for so long, ever since you joined the UFC and got those 2 finishes in 10 days, you've been the hunter on your way up, and now you finally have the belt, and this is your first title fight. Do you feel different being the hunted?
I'm still the hunter.
Still the hunter?
Like, of course, I'm not going after the belt. If I was going after the belt, I would finish my career. I has already the belt. I going for the money.
With the fight, do you plan on having Arman Zarokian in your corner again as a coach?
Yeah.
What does he provide as a coach that you like?
I always say we need to eat the burgers or some stuff like that. Makes me happy.
You said you would give $200,000 for sparring. Did you find the right sparring partners that are deserving of that money yet?
Nobody asked about it. So
Khamzat, you have this demeanor that's very calm, collected, obviously going into a very big event. What's the secret to that? Like, what keeps you in that mind frame to prevent all the noise from getting in, like it seems?
I don't know. That's my work. I love it. I love the UFC. I love Sean Strickland. What they talking about, making big fight, letting make money, So
Yeah, and a lot of guys, like earlier you said, I don't care about the belt, I do it for the money. And whereas a lot of guys in this sport, that's absolutely what they go for. That's what they want, the belt. They want that kind of prestige. They want to be the champ. Why is it different for you? Is this just work for you? Is this not something you love doing, or can you explain that?
bro, how you can't love the millions? So, if you're human, you should love the money. So
You have this like you said, this demeanor about you, the calmness. Do you actually meditate? Are you like one of those dudes? Like, what's your calmest day? Like, what does it look like for you, like to find your peace? Like when you're.
do I look like meditate?
You don't look like a meditator to me, but hey, maybe that's the secret.
No, I don't trust these shit things, like Yuri does.
I want to ask one more time, Khamzat, because the threats that Sean levied against you a couple days ago, that if you jumped him in New Jersey, he would pull a gun on you. Do you think he's actually capable of holding a gun on you and your team?
Bro, in New Jersey, this is Muslim community, it's my home, so I don't think so he's gonna come out with the guns there. Otherwise, will be a lot of people in jail because he's dead.
A lot of fans are really looking forward to the press conference between you and Sean. You're not one to start a lot of talking. You kind of save it for the octagon, but what are you expecting when you get on stage and you have about half an hour to talk back and forth with Sean Strickland in front of everyone?
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what's gonna happen there. So, like I said, I like his talking. So it's good for me. I don't need to worry about I need to talk. He's talking for everyone.
You're a very popular fighter, but one of the things I picked up on is hey, the other guy does the talking, sells the fight, promotes the fight.
Yeah.
Do you feel like there's pressure on you to I need to say something, I need to post something, I need to show the fans something so they watch it more and I make more money? Do you feel that pressure personally for you?
I don't feel any pressure. If you ask, give it to me. I broke it. So why should I feel any pressure?
Last one. How many fights do you think you need before you have more money than Arman Tsarukyan?
I think it's far away from Arman. Too rich.
Do you feel like you
Oh,
need
shit.
to have a different kind of fight? Because that one was so dominant on the ground. Do you feel like you need to finish him? Maybe even a quick finish?
Yeah, for sure I need to finish him. Otherwise people start to calling me hey, what is this? Hur säger man den här? Att det inte tråkig. Yeah.
Boring.
Yeah, boring fight.
Apart from the fight game, what is it about life that excites you where you're not so soft-spoken, you're actually yelling and a big smile on your face and you're having a good time, other than the millions of dollars?
I don't know, probably would be Zuffa boxing with Conor. Maybe that's one. He will just box 12 rounds.
You like boxing? Is that going to be a future?
No, I'm not
challenge
gonna
for you?
move over to the boxing, but I will be forever UFC fighter. But maybe if they give the Zuffa gives a chance, box with Conor, or Conor wanna accept that, would be nice.
Do you think that's something that could actually happen?
Why not?
You and Connor striking each other just like in a boxing match. How do you think that ends up?
Conor is a good boxer, one of the best boxer in the UFC, so would be nice to try. Go there, fight that guy.
Just a new challenge.
Yeah, and good money too.
That,
He talks better than Sean Strickland, so will be fun.
any last message to Sean? You know, I know you said you're not gonna say nothing, but like, you know, all the mics are on. He said a lot. What's your final message to him?
Well, Messi, hope you're gonna talk more. It's funny to listen to this guy.
In regards to Conor, are you a Conor fan of the UFC? Are you looking forward to seeing his return in the sport?
Yeah, of course, of course. So I seen when he was fighting with this guy. He knocks him out, Brazilian guy. Aldo. When I see that fight, I just heard about how much he made. That's why I get motivated to start MMA. So it's cool to see.
So the boxing fight wouldn't be personal, just about making money?
Would be cool. Why should I be personal? Never that bad things to me. So yeah, that's a cool game.